Hi, welcome back to our channel, and today I will be joined with one of my friends, but we're going to be doing this interview a little bit differently because she's away at college, so we're going to do it via Skype call, and I'm going to be interviewing her from behind the camera. So, for the audience, what is your name, age, and the country you were originally born in?
Hi, my name is Domenica, and I am 20 years old. I was born in Ecuador.
And how long have you been in the United States?
I've been in the U.S. for about 12 and a half years now, going to 13 years.
Okay, and what was the main reason or why you decided to come over to the United States?
So I was around 8 years old, and I lived in Ecuador with my grandparents. And my mom was actually living in the U.S. because she needed to work. The reason for it was because she knew there was better opportunities in the U.S. So I was actually growing up with my grandparents. But when I was 8, I came to visit my mom, and I ended up staying. So I was kind of forced to leave Ecuador so I could live with my mom and actually grow up with her.
Okay, and as a result of that, have you had any difficulties or hardships while you were in the United States?
So the hardest year that I've had was the first year that I stayed in the U.S. As an 8-year-old, it was hard to adapt to a new country, especially with leaving all my family in Ecuador and all my friends, and just staying with my mom. And I had to adapt to live with my mom and her new family. My mom remarried, and I had to adapt to live with her new husband and his son. And going to school was very difficult because back in Ecuador, I was studying Spanish and German, and going to a different country where none of those two languages are spoken, it was harder to adapt, so I had to learn the English language. So my teacher barely spoke any Spanish. She only knew a couple words, and all of my classmates only knew English. They actually partnered me up with this girl who was fluent with Spanish, so she can translate everything for me. And every single day in class, they would put me in a computer, so I would start learning the English language. So just adapting to a new environment, new language, it was a lot harder for me, especially as an 8-year-old, changing all those aspects of my life.
Okay. Out of all those hardships you experienced in the U.S., what was the biggest goal that you wanted to achieve while you were here in the U.S., or if you've already achieved it?
So my biggest goal was to get a great education and have a successful life. Coming from Ecuador, I've seen all of my family members struggle, especially they're very educated, but in Ecuador, you're only like 4 things. You're either a doctor, a lawyer, an economist, or an engineer, which is a lot harder for people to actually be able to succeed. You only have those 4 options. So coming to the U.S., you actually have more opportunities, and you can actually do anything you want. And if you stick your mind to it, you can accomplish them. So for me, just going to a good high school and getting into a good college meant a lot to me, especially like I knew that I was making something for myself. So I actually got into the University of Florida, which is a really good school, and which is one of the goals that I've achieved. But I definitely have a lot more of making something for myself and doing something that I love in the future.
Okay, awesome. Now, just to conclude the interview, is there any words of advice or wisdom that you'd like to give anybody who's probably struggling with assimilating in the U.S. or possibly immigrants who are watching this video? Is there anything you'd like to say for them?
So the one thing is always like work hard to achieve your goals. If you put your mind to it, you know you can achieve them, especially as a millennial and just starting out at a young age. You always want to make something for yourself, and having a great education and doing something that you love, that you know you're going to succeed later in life, it's definitely going to benefit you. So always stick your mind to it and always have a goal in mind, because you know you're going to achieve it if you work hard.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for interviewing with me today. Hi. Thank you for watching our video today. We post every Monday, So give a like, subscribe, leave a comment. We love feedback. Thanks.